It's a No Moan Monday. And the thought, have you learned to say who or what to say no to? As we prepare for an impending storm in the Cayman Islands, I want to ask you the question this morning. Have you learned to say no to the things and people that causes storm in your life? Think about it. How many times have we allowed the storms to come into our lives by saying yes instead of saying no? No to abuse, no to bullying, no to compromising, no to compromising your values. How many times have we allowed the storms in? Think about it. Hashtag let's get loud with 3D's IBM. And if you have missed the latest YouTube channel on how to say no to unforgiveness, it's a good time to check it out at Let's Get Loud with Ingrid. Remember to do the LCSS, like, comment, subscribe, and share. So this morning, our normal route up the parking garage was blocked off. I don't know because of the impending storm, but we decided we are going to say no to obstacles in our way. So we found another parking garage, and of course there were cones in the way. So we asked the security guard, is it okay for us to ride through the cones and take our ride up the parking garage? He said yes. So we asked and we said no to the obstacles. What obstacles are in your life today that you need to say no to? Just ask. You will get a yes. You'll be surprised. Hashtag let's get loud with 3D's IBM. And of course, my YouTube channel, Let's Get Loud with Ingrid. It's a telling Tuesday and the winds are picking up. But there's a question I really need to ask you. Are you saying yes to things that you should be referring up or out? Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we're afraid to say no. No to the boss, no to our husbands, no to our wives, no to our parents. We're just afraid because we don't want to hurt them, and we say yes. Although we know that we're not the best person to really take that thing on. We could refer it up to somebody we know is a subject matter expert. But then no, we say yes and we become jack of all trades, master of none. Today, if you're asked to do something that you know you're not the subject matter expert of, just say no. Practice saying no. Say no. Say no. You'll get used to it. Trust me, you will get used to it. So, remember, hashtag let's get loud with 3D's IBM and my YouTube channel, Let's Get Loud with Ingrid. Do the LCSS, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share. It's a willing and a wet Wednesday in the Cayman Islands. And the thought, are you afraid that not saying yes will make you feel like a letdowner? Hello? There's a time for everything. A time to say no and a time to say yes. Discern the right time, people. It's not every time you have to say yes. My friend tested me this morning. She said, Ingrid, can I have that necklace that you have on? I said no in capitals. She laughed. I said, I've been practicing to say no, no, no. Why? Because I've always felt like a letdown in the past when I didn't say no. I had to say yes, or I thought I had to say yes. So as you go through today, remember, no. Hashtag let's get loud with 3D's IBM and my YouTube channel, Let's get loud with Ingrid. Do the LCSS. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share.
Go.
It's a Take a Stance a Thursday. And the thought, are you allowing people to cross the values line you have set in place by saying yes? As you can see, the things that Greg chose won. Not because I crossed my value line, but because I know he's practical, and because he is the experienced one, I had to go with what he suggested. And of course, I'm learning. I am trying to walk like a ballerina in the pool, and until I become the proficient one in fins, I'll keep trying, I'll keep practicing, and keep staying true to my values, and not allow people to cross the values line I have set in place. What about you? What will you do to ensure that people do not cross the values line you have in place by saying yes? Hashtag Let's Get Loud with 3D's IBM and my YouTube channel, Let's Get Loud with Ingrid. Do the LCSS. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's a far-reaching Friday, and the thought, who in your life do you need to put on a top shelf, or maybe the top of the street and out of your reach? Most, if not all, medication are labeled keep out of the reach of children, and we put them on a high shelf, don't we? Because we don't want to hurt our children. But there are some people in your life that you need to label that same way as well. People who want you to compromise your values. People who make you feel like you're a letdowner. People who are saying, you are saying yes to when you should be saying no. These are but a few examples of some of the people you should label keep out of the reach of me. Put in your name. I'm going to put in mine. Keep out of the reach of Ingrid. Hashtag Let's Get Loud with 3D's IBM and my YouTube channel. Let's Get Loud with Ingrid. This weekend, new series on bullying. Hashtag Let's Get Loud. And remember, do the LCSS. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.